Good afternoon. Is this the last chapter for LeBron James? We'll talk about that in a minute. Let me first introduce myself. My name is Hanny. Welcome to the Lake Shore Central. Nice day here. Let's get it going. Let's talk some basketball. Before I get started, please, I'd ask to subscribe, like, share, and comment. This is a Laker family, Laker community. We're growing every day. Subscribe, please. So let's talk a little bit about Mr. LeBron freaking James. I did a lot of research to do this video. So all the stuff I'm going to say is very accurate. And it's like research all from up to date, like today. So the first thing, LeBron James was without a doubt is the best player in the regular season. He's without a doubt the best player of all time. And the numbers really prove that. He scored 43,440 points. His field goal percentage, that's all time, 50%. 3 points, it's at 34.8%. And field goal of foul throws is 73.7%. And he's been playing for 23 years straight. 1,622 games played. So he's just a great athlete. He's unbelievable to play all these years. He's 41. He'll be 42 on December. He's born in December 1984. So he's 41, going to turn 42 when the season is going, the season coming up. He's not landed anywhere yet. He's still hanging on because he's hoping that the Warriors would bring Anthony Davis, or he might join Cleveland, or he might go with Miami. These are the three choices that he's at. But regardless, the reason I'm doing this video is not about that. It's about we are the Lakers. The Lakers don't care about regular season numbers and stats. We care about winning championships. We have 17 of them. That's what we care about. We've had Magic, Kareem, we've had Kobe and Shaq. We had 17 championships already. So regular season numbers don't mean a thing to a true Laker fan. And I'm a true Laker fan, so that's really all I care is what they do in the playoffs. Now let's look at some numbers for Mr. LeBron freaking James in the playoffs. It's gonna surprise you because he hasn't done well in the playoffs, especially in the last 5 years. And I think that's the reason the Lakers didn't want him anymore. Lakers really didn't want LeBron anymore. It's very obvious. The minute they signed Austin Reeves and give him that big contract, they didn't want LeBron anymore. And there's a reason they didn't want him. I'll share with you the reasons. So the first thing is, in 21, he did not make the playoffs. Didn't even make the freaking playoffs. In 22, he went 8-8 in the playoffs. That's LeBron James. In 24, he went 1-4. He almost got swept by the Denver Nuggets. In 24-25 also went 1-4. And then the last one, as you guys know, he went 4-6, and he got swept by the Oklahoma Thunder the last time. His numbers in the playoffs is very average. He's like even a little bit below average. He has minus 30 in the last 5 playoff seasons. Minus 30. That's not good. That is not good. So the bottom line, he is just a great regular season player. Playoffs, I he hasn't done well, and that's the main reason the Lakers didn't care to bring him back. That's why they got a whole bunch of youngsters that they brought in. So let me share some other numbers that's really going to surprise you. Overall, since 21, his record is 14-22 in the past 5 years. That's not good. That's in the playoffs. That's not good. That's not going to get it done. So he had 2 years where he was almost swept, 1-4, 1-4, and then 2 other years where he went 8-8, and then the last year, of course, 4-6. So bottom line is, these numbers don't lie. Just like he is, I would consider the best regular season player of all time. In the playoffs, I don't even think he's top 10 player. Numbers don't lie. People do, but numbers never lie. They tell you exactly what kind of player you have. So bottom line is, he averaged, like, the numbers are good. He averaged almost 25, 24.7, 8.4 rebounds, 6.8 assists. That's in the playoffs. But the issue is, he doesn't play any defense. So the numbers are, he's still getting his numbers. It looks good on paper. But the bottom line is, if you're getting swept, almost swept every year in the playoffs, you don't need the guy anymore. I don't blame the Lakers for going the other way and turning the page on him, because I am sure they did the same thing. They looked at all these numbers and say, wait a minute, this guy, last year he got paid $52 million. He got $52 million last year, and this happens in the playoffs. So, I mean, was what we paid him last year. That's why they changed. That's why they got all these new, young, talented players that are athletic, that are young, that are hungry. They turned the page, and I think they did the right thing. I really think, after looking at all this numbers and all this stuff, I think they did the right thing. They have to move forward. And I wish LeBron luck. I wish him well. I hope he retires this next year coming up, because the longer he plays, the worse it's getting for him, the worse he's going to look. If he's saying that he is a GOAT, he should retire ASAP, because the longer he goes, the worse it's getting for him. What I would say from all the research and all what I found out, he is a GOAT of the regular season. But playoffs, he's not even top 10. I mean, Jordan went 6 for 6. He won it every time. Kobe won it 5 times. Tim Duncan won it 5 times. They did better in the playoffs. They got better. All these guys got better. They have that it factor where they play better in the playoffs. Not LeBron. He's a good season player, not in the playoffs. Let's talk more on LeBron on the next video. That needs like hours and hours. I'll see you next time. Once you're a Laker fan, you're a Laker fan for a lifetime. Have a good day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.